everyone, it's Rad here again, and today I'm going to be reading my USC supplemental essays. I have other college essay videos up where I read my common application essay, as well as my supplemental essays to schools like Stanford, which is where I'll be attending this fall, but I'm making a whole series of videos where I read all of my college application essays, or some of them to schools that I was accepted into. So if you're interested in hearing any more, please go ahead and subscribe down below. I'm also going to be making a whole bunch of other videos about the college application process in general, and I'm also doing food reviews. So lots of things happening on this channel, and if you're interested in any of them, go ahead and check out the rest of this channel, and I'm just going to go ahead and get into reading my accepted USC essays. And so I have them right here. The first prompt, and I don't know if this is like the shorter prompt that they just print out on like the printed out application, but the first prompt was, you got to choose from 3 options, and the one that I chose was something along the lines of something about yourself that is essential to understanding you. So I said, my mom said that a job interviewer in Las Vegas warned her that the city wasn't a suitable environment for raising children. Well, that's where I'm from, and I love it. Despite the stigma associated with Las Vegas, I belong to one of the most close-knit, wholesome communities, something that's become an integral part of me. I remember being a 13-year-old girl who witnessed a need for special education reform and services for families affected by autism. Little did I know I would eventually have the privilege of becoming part of a blossoming movement for this cause in Southern Nevada. Las Vegas is the perfect mix of the big small town. This unique city gives me the benefits of a small suburb, engaging in meaningful conversations about my family, community, and values with the teachers and friends I run into at the grocery store. At the same time, Las Vegas is a big city that allows me to meet with the research director at our local university about nonprofit expansion, or visit the director of the Ackerman Autism Center to discuss service. It's a place where I've had the opportunity to partake in discussions with leaders like Congressman Horsford on autism legislation and Governor Sisolak about RAD. Las Vegas, even with all its dynamic, quirky features, gave me the opportunities and support to build a home and a passion. I love community, something much larger than any single individual. As such, I seek out places that also share my value of community. So the next essay, again, I don't have the exact prompt, but here they just say academic interests. Again, you can look up the actual prompts for 2019-2020, but basically just something that you are interested in studying at USC. So I said, USC's cognitive science major would allow me to gain an interdisciplinary study of the mind while pursuing research. At USC, I would have the opportunity to take more theory-based classes like psycholinguistics and the philosophy of the mind, while also taking courses that focus on applications of psychology and language, such as language and law or children's learning and cognitive development. Beyond my major itself, I value USC's focus on interdisciplinary education. In school, I've had the opportunity to learn about topics like social cognition and the limitations of structured education. In my Theory of Knowledge class, I've enjoyed making connections between topics like the history of math, the natural sciences of indigenous knowledge systems, and the ethics behind language. It is a dynamic cycle of understanding, the kind of learning that makes my mouth water. I believe that it is pivotal to learn about the intricacies and connections of all our knowledge systems to better understand the unique roles we play in approaching our world. USC values that too. To complement my exploration of the human mind, I would partake in classes through the non-governmental organizations and social change major. This extraordinarily unique program would give me the opportunity to learn about civic engagement as I continue my advocacy efforts for children with autism and expand Real Autism Difference 501c3. It is one of the reasons I'm highly interested in attending USC. I would have the resources to complete a cognitive science degree and simultaneously expand my nonprofit. And so those were my USC essays that I submitted to them as responses to their prompts. I hope all of you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm making a ton of different videos about the college application process in general and reading more of my essays. So if you are interested, go ahead and subscribe down below. You can also leave a comment down below of any video suggestions or ideas, because I want to make videos that are interesting and content that all of you would like to watch. You can also DM me on Instagram with any suggestions or comments or ideas at rad_Shah, RAD_SHAH. And I hope all of you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to all of you soon.